Hello and welcome. So, a square circumscribed about a circle of 14-foot radius, as shown below. What is the area of the square to the nearest square foot? Well, let's kind of digest this a little bit. So we have a square that is circumscribed about a circle. So that just means that you have a square. Okay, and that square, when we say circumscribed about, means that all of these points on the circle, these are hitting neatly inside of the square, right? They're touching edge to edge, they're directly on there. That means that the diameter of our circle, right, from here to here, is going to be the side of the square, right? It directly touches at each side. That's what it means to be circumscribed there. Okay, and then we're also told we have a radius of 14. Well, that's really helpful, actually, because once we know that the radius is 14, that means this is your center of the circle. But that means that this distance, right, from the center to the outside, no matter where that is, that has to be 14, which means that distance is 14, that distance is 14. Okay, anywhere you draw a radius, you got a distance of 14. Well, what's the relationship between a radius and diameter? Well, if we know one side of the diameter is 14, the other is 14, that means the whole thing has to be 28, right? That's a distance of 28, and we know that because those 2 points, top and bottom, are directly touching onto the square, right? We know that the diameter is the entire side, right? That diameter is the exact same length as that thing. So that means that if 28 is the portion of our square here, where it's the side. And we know that it's a square, meaning that if one side is 28, they are all 28. And there you go. Now you found a lot of your measurements that you need for this thing. So if it says what is the area of the square, right, it's not asking for this, like, blank area. It's not asking for the area of the circle. It's asking for just the square in general. The whole shebang, what is this area? Well, how do you find the area of a square? Same way as you find it for a rectangle, right? Length times width, or in other words, your sides squares. That would be 28 times 28. All right, and if you don't know what 28 squared is, then turn to your handy dandy calculator, right? 28 squared, and we get 784 as our answer. And we see 784 right down there. Huzzah! Okay, not too shabby. Thanks for watching.